What up?
Good evening, Twin Cities. You're tuning in from 94.1 FM WFNU, Frogtown Community Radio in St. Paul, Minnesota's only local variety station.
Real quick, WFNU is a volunteer-run station made up of many different community voices. Each program expresses one aspect of that diversity, not the views of WFNU or FTI as a whole.
With all of that out of the way, welcome to Local Vibes. We are your two favorite canines, SunDogs.
Wow.
You can follow us at SunDogTC or check out the Local Vibes Facebook page, facebook.com/SunDogs presents Local Vibes.
Before us, you were listening to the 94.1 FM music rotation. That's all local music here. If you are a local artist and you have clean radio-edited songs, you can send it to stationmanager@wfnu.org. If you've got radio-edited hip-hop or R&B songs, you want to send them to us.
Oh, yeah.
SunDogsTC@gmail.com, SUNDOGSTC@gmail.com, and we'll play them on our show, and then we'll make sure they get into the rotation as well.
Friday nights are looking pretty hot. Obviously, Local Vibes kicking it off. But after us, we got a little more of the 94.1 FM WFNU music rotation.
And then every Friday at 9, you can get the gravy hot with Gull Dagburn.
And Basic Beats is after that. Every Fridays at 10 p.m. with DJ Downstairs.
And then every Friday at 11 p.m. is Club 120 Plus, the replay of their show.
Friday nights aren't the only stimulating day of programming here on WFNU. Make sure to catch the Midday Escape every Friday at noon.
And then 651 Sports Update with Mike Resendez is Saturdays 10 a.m. live. Another great show.
Evolution with Mr. Zero and Dr. or Professor Rick Burnett, Wednesdays at noon and Fridays at 8 a.m.
And then don't miss Funk to Your Ears, Saturdays at 7 p.m. Yeah, very funky show.
We've got another phenomenal show today. We are joined in the studio by the one, the only, Smoovv.
What's happening, y'all? How's it going?
It's going well. Thank you for being patient. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm chilling over here, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, thank you again for coming through.
Yeah, exactly. I know we were planning to do it back in like April or something, and then it got pushed back to now. So,
right.
But that's the way everything is. Everything's kind of been affected.
Before we get too far into it, where can people follow you?
You can follow me on IG at Real Smoovv, REELSMOOVV. Twitter, I am Real Smoovv. Facebook, Real Smoovv. Spotify, iTunes, Real Smoovv. REELSMOOVV. Real Smoovv. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, thank you. Again, we're going to put you in the hot seat to what we call a local artist spotlight. We're going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
We're going to pick from some of the tracks that you so graciously brought along with you.
Okay.
And maybe a surprise along the way. You never know.
No doubt.
Next week we've got Karaya Brene in the studio.
Very excited. You can check out all of our episodes at anchor.fm/localvibes. So we've got all the episodes that are just playlists. We've got all the episodes that have a guest, our local artist spotlight segment. And make sure to check them all out. Anchor, like the anchor of a ship, .fm/localvibes.
Holding it down, huh?
And
yeah.
Fridays at 6. You can listen live one of three ways. If you're living in the Frogtown community, you can tune your FM radio into 94.1 FM. Or you can go to WFNU.org/live to listen live. Or, third option, my personal favorite option, you can download the Live 365 app. You can search WFNU and listen to your favorite programming, including Local Vibes, from anywhere in the frickin' world.
Yep, and our show is on the airwaves Fridays from 6 to 7 p.m. and Mondays from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. But the Friday shows, 6 to 7 p.m., are the live shows.
And that's when you want to giving the studio line a call. That's 651-313-5125. You can ask Real Smoovv a question.
Holla at me.
We can predict your fortune, give you a psychic reading.
Exactly.
We're not licensed.
Hey.
But, if you don't swear, we'll put you on the air.
Well, let us. What? We got time for maybe one song before we get into the interview?
Yeah, we're
Let's
gonna
do,
play a little Solana.
Oh, cool.
This is the song Options. Here on Local Vibes.
Options.
Kick us off.
You all need options, huh?
Happy weekend, Twin Cities, here on Local Vibes.
I keep you with wherever I go now. I can't forget that feeling of your touch. You still mean something to me, just accept it. Now how many times do you love me? Can we be friends? Nothing's changing. You know where to call. On my way, you're the one. Options, options, options. We got options. Yeah. Options, options, options. She got options. Whoa. It don't mean nothing without heart, without care. Now how many times do I gotta tell you, girl? I keep your heart with me now, oh honey, yeah. I couldn't downplay our fire, our loving. It still mean something, even after an ending. Now how many times do you love me? Can we be friends? Nothing's changing. You know where to call. On my way, you're the one. Options, options, options. We got options. Yeah. Options, options, options. She got options. Whoa. It don't mean nothing without heart, without care. Now how many times do I gotta tell you, girl? Options, 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 we got options. Yeah. Options, 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 she got options. Whoa. It don't mean nothing without heart, without care. Now how many times do I gotta tell you, girl?
And we back. Bow wow, baby. This is Local Vibes, and you were just listening to Options by some of our good friend Solana. One of a cajillion local artists here in the Twin Cities that are shining. We are on the rise. If you're just joining us, we have stumbled into our local artist spotlight.
Very exciting. We've got Real Smoovv in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Minneapolis artist now living in St. Paul. we were talking about your most recent project that dropped in January. What was that called again?
31st Nights. 31st Nights, yeah.
31st Nights. Very cool. And you brought a couple tracks off of that for today?
I did, yeah.
Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Yeah, like we were saying, we had this interview planned for earlier this spring, but you know how COVID goes.
Throws everything off. To clarify, if you're listening to this in the future, it threw a gunk in the works. Sorry to interrupt.
No, I was just going to say follow Real Smoovv on Instagram at REELSMOOVV.
Yeah, real smooth.
What were any other social medias for people, or is it that all
Across the
over?
board.
Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram, everything. Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah, just Real Smoovv. You will find me.
Easy peasy.
So speaking of finding
Mm-hmm.
and finding you, finding yourself,
Yes.
we're gonna go back in time. What's the origin story, not only of Real Smoovv, but of your introduction to performing music and or doing other things? The year, so if you're telling me backwards, the year was...
the year, I mean, it probably started about like 7-8 years now. Like Fresh and Tune, they part of the tribe and stuff. Like Tune specifically, he was already doing music and lyric too, you know, like. And yeah, so I had went to school and played football for a while and just came back home and needed something new to do. So I just, you know, started doing music, started doing art. I mean, growing up, I played the saxophone and the trumpet, so always, you know, been into music, but I had stepped away from it and got more into like sports and athletics. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So after I was done with sports, something just called me back to music. So
How early did you start playing? You said the saxophone and the trumpet?
yeah, it was like middle school, so maybe like 6th to 8th grade. Yeah. So it wasn't like a long stretch of time, but it was just something I had, you know.
Well,
Experience,
dabble, yeah,
yeah.
knowing that you could learn how to play an
Exactly,
instrument
yep,
if you
yep.
needed to. Yep.
When was the last time you played either one?
Probably middle school, to be honest. Yeah. But no, I mean, I am trying to get back into the trumpet, like pick that up, add that to, you know,
Put that on some tracks.
yeah, my repertoire, you know.
Definitely.
What music were you listening to, or were you exposed to growing up? More church stuff, or what was played around the house?
I mean, I mostly listen to hip hop, like Outkast,
Nice.
DMX, you know, some Eminem. What else? Yeah, Nelly. Like Nelly was one of my favorite artists growing up and stuff like that. So yeah, I listened to a lot of different stuff. My mom played Madonna, you know what I'm saying, Tina Turner, all that.
Nice.
Road trips to Kansas City and stuff, you know.
Yeah, just get blasted with your
Yeah,
parents'
right.
music in the car, man.
In the back, absorbing the vibes. For
Yeah.
real.
Well, it's not like your parents, I guess, or anyone for that matter, thinks that listening to the bad music.
Right. No.
Even if it is, you're looking back and it's like, oh, mom, you listen to that on repeat.
Right. I mean, it wasn't bad though. They both pretty cool artists, Madonna, Tina Turner. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
she knew what
that's
she was doing.
yeah, definitely. So we do like to on the show get like your like origin story. Like, have you always been rapping under the moniker Real Smoovv? Was it?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
always been under Real Smooth.
Did it start Smooth Tony? And
Nah, Smooth Tony, nah. I mean, originally, you know, I was gonna go with something like generic, but I was like, no, I can't do that. Like, I was thinking like J Smooth or something. I don't know, whatever like that. But then, you know, I just came up with Real Smoovv and like turned the real into an acronym and stuff like that. So yeah, I just had this.
What's an acronym for?
So Real just stands for Rebellious, Educated, Enlightened Liberator. So yeah, it's like it's a whole little
Very cool.
mantra.
Yeah, I love it.
and easier to find on Google.
Right, exactly. Just
Exactly,
Real.
it's-
That it stands out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
that's
way I spelled it and everything. Yeah.
And then what was the first thing you published, or the first time you performed under that stage name?
So we performed. I was a part of this group called FTB, Flood the Basement. And we had
Okay.
this show. somewhere in St. Paul. It's like where there used to be another venue there before it was the venue that we performed when I first performed in it. I don't even know. It's just like some little spot over in St. Paul. So my first show I ever did was actually in St. Paul. I don't even think it was in Minneapolis, if I'm being real. Yeah.
That's
The
cool.
truth comes out.
Right. So
You know what we've got on the line right now?
Yeah, what year was FTB doing shows?
So that was like when I first started doing music. So that was about 7-8 years ago, maybe. Yeah. So that would be 2012, 2011, maybe.
Fun. That's cool. Did you say all you guys went to school together, or how did you meet each other?
Yeah. So FTB was composed of me, Raw Toon, who's part of Deeply Rooted Tribe, and Fresh Versus. He part of Deeply Rooted Tribe as well.
Nice.
And then it was this other dude named Nick Trevay. He went to school with us. And then he had a homie named Belly. He went to school with us, but he was older though, so we didn't really know him. Like those two, man, Nick and Belly had met up in St. Cloud. I think they went to school out there and whatnot. And then there was one of my childhood friends. His name was Propane. He was a part of the FTB. And then one of Fresh's and Toon's friend named Seville at the time. I mean, that's still his name, like Seville. But he was part of FTB too, so we was just like
A huge crew.
Yeah, a huge collective.
Legitimate
and
crew, yeah.
And it was like interesting because everybody had their own sound. Like it was just
Everybody on stage at the same time, just
for
like
the most part.
energy. That's great. That's
Crazy.
cool.
Yeah, crazy. So,
And was
FTB.
it a good balance of, film people, producers, rappers? Everyone was just trying to be the number one.
Everybody
rapper.
was just trying to be a rapper pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah, like we had one person in the crew who wasn't a rapper. His name is Christ Khalil. He's my DJ and like does all my covers and stuff like that now.
Cool.
And he's the one who did the cover for our first project that we released. Yeah, the
What
first
was
project
that
that I was on, actually.
What was that project called?
FTB release?
Yeah, it's FTB. No,
Okay.
I was on the album, on the project. It's called What You Want. FTB, Flood the Basement, What You Want. I don't know. You might be able to find it, but I mean,
SoundCloud,
you
yeah.
gotta,
Yeah,
you
where
gotta
would
dig
you
for
be
that.
able to find that?
I mean, just simply, probably could just put it in Google maybe.
Nice.
It might pop up. I'm not sure. That joint old though. Like, it might have been on Hot New Hip Hop or something. I don't even know.
And he was just kept doing the more visual art stuff, or did he produce beats as well?
I mean, he's talked about producing, but he hasn't produced nothing yet. So I'm still waiting on him to produce something whenever he stops playing. You know what I'm saying? But
Nice.
yeah, he just really does art, really, for the most part. Like he got his own thing going in the city. Like
Nice.
he was just on a billboard. Some of his artwork, yeah, like different areas of the city. Like he really doing his thing. Yeah. He does some nice art exhibits and everything. So yeah. Christ Khalil.
We're going to be right back. Give us a
No.
call, 651-313-5125.
Hey, Twin Cities. Do you or someone you know have music you think is excellent and should be added to the WFNU music rotation? Well, you can upload clean local music to us at www.wfnu.org/contact. Find the link that says music submissions and click to fill out the WFNU music submission form. It's free and it's as simple as uploading music to your favorite music streaming websites. Again, the web address is www.wfnu.org/contact.
Welcome back to Local Vibes. We are sitting down with Real Smoovv.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We are getting right into it.
You were talking a little bit about the Flood the Basement crew,
Flood the
where you
Basement.
got your start.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I started with everything.
What was the duration of that? You said that was about 8 years ago?
Yeah,
How long
eight
was
to
that?
9. Yeah, and it probably lasted. I would say at least for a year. Yeah,
Nice.
at least for a year. Yeah. So it was a good start, man.
Yep.
You know,
What main things did you take out of that, whether it be positive or negative from that experience?
I don't even know. I never really thought about like what did I gain from the situation. It was just like I was just looked at it as just my part of my story, you know, my legacy. So I don't know if I had to just say one thing. Yeah, I don't even know, man. To be real, yeah.
No worries. So after FTB, after your involvement with FTB, What was the first solo Real Smoovv release, or was that still during your tenure?
It might have been like right after FTV, literally like right after I released this project called The Real Revolution. And then I released like another compilation project with like stuff from songs that I did while we was still FTV, and just a bunch of other songs as well. And that was called Real Smoovv Summer Grooves or something like that. So yeah,
Nice.
I released like 2 projects after that. And yeah, and then I joined Mill City Collective.
Okay.
And then that's when I released my project called Real Smoovv 31st Grooves.
That's sweet.
And is Real Smoovv 31st Groove all local producers, or you working with some?
Nah,
from other states,
yeah, some of it was
international?
some of it was from other states. Like this rum producer had sent me this record he was on, and he was like from Philadelphia or something. So I don't know. It was just from people from everywhere, really. Like I don't even think I knew none of the producers on that record. It was just like found it on YouTube or the beats or something like that, or like just little beat websites, so stuff like that. You know, like it wasn't like nobody I knew. It was just like beginner, like just getting on random production and making songs and putting it out. Just you know. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. So you were a part of Mill City Collective. Did they have like somebody who's got equipment to record and stuff like that?
Yeah. So when I first joined Mill City Collective, we were at this little studio called Born Into Royalty or something like that.
Nice.
BIR. Yeah, that's what it was called. BIR. Yeah, they had a whole studio set up, so we was recording in there. It was real nice. And then I still was recording myself, like at the house or whatever. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Started out on GarageBand or whatever. And so yeah, I mean, when I joined Mill City Collective, we had somewhere to record it all the time, pretty much. Yeah. That's how I was able to.
That's the dream.
Yeah, put out that first project and get it out the way. Cause I was going to school at the time as well.
Oh, where?
Yeah, Mankato State.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going out there playing football or whatever. Yeah.
Were they?
Or actually, no, I was done playing football. I was just going to school there at the time.
Were they based out of Mankato as well? Were you commuting, or was it just cyber communication?
No. Say what?
So when you were going to school in Mankato and working with the Mill City Collective,
Yeah.
was Mill City based out of Mankato?
No. Mill City was based out of like Minneapolis.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you commute that
Yeah.
pretty important.
Yeah, I'll be coming back and forth quite often. Yeah.
Is
Like-
that a 2 hour drive?
Like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not that bad. So yeah, like lyrics are part of Mill City, or was Reed Benjamin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay Plaza was a part of it at one time.
Oh wow.
Saeed Brown,
Cool.
Mike QA, Nate Millions. Yeah, there's a lot of people.
And
Uno.
you think a little bit more
Personal.
well-oiled than Flood Basement?
Yeah, definitely. It's way more cohesive, and everybody was looking out for people. Like, yeah, Dynasty, he was a part of it. Fresh Versus, Tune, all of them. Like, all of us was a part of it. This dude named Creed, it was probably like 10 or 12 of us. Yeah. Yeah, the producer Free City, he a part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So covering all the bases.
All the bases. Yeah, that's how it started.
And how long was your tenure with Mill City? Are you still working?
Yeah, I'm still, associated for sure. Like, it don't got like the same power that it used to right now. So it's just like
There's not like shows all the time. and
Yeah,
stuff
Mill
like
City. So we just the fam. You know what I'm saying? But
that.
yeah.
That's cool. I think I heard that Reed has a new studio set up for that.
Yeah, he been had a spot
Timberland,
at his crib where he be doing everything. Like he the one who recorded 31st Grooves. He recorded the whole
nice.
project. Yeah. He engineers and stuff like that. So yeah.
Wow, I'd say that's a perfect segue to get into one of these
Yeah,
tracks.
for
You
sure.
brought, or we selected 2 of them. Which
Oh, yeah.
one, I guess which one comes first?
I would say let's do Shawshank Redemption first. Let's do that
Alright,
one. Yeah.
cool. We'll talk a little bit before and a little bit after about it. But who's the producer on this?
Shawshank. I have to hear it to know, but I think the homie Nicodemus.
Heck yeah.
Nicodemus. He produced this one. He fired, man.
Yeah,
Cuz
so
cold.
crazy.
Yeah, he cold.
let's get right into it.
Say let's do it.
If you
Shawshank
wanna
Redemption.
give Real Smoovv a shout out or ask him a question, give us a call on the studio lines.
Yeah, holla at me, man.
313-512-5. Make sure to follow him at REELSMOOV.
There we go.
This is Shawshank Redemption here on Local Vibe.
Yeah. The world is yours. You gotta live by your own accord. Feeling like I stepped into an episode of Luke Cage. Try to keep you in the cage when you spitting game. Shifted focus from the game to surfing airways. Had them Kim strains, that's how I was getting paid. 20 G's in the back room counting up. With my niggas John X, yeah, I was bundled up. Almost lost my damn mind this past winter. Tragedy after tragedy, life was in the blender. Far from splendid, but my energy was well intended. No contenders, we don't render at the same speed. Went from 3 deep to 10 toes to shell toes. Success ain't in my membrane. Can't be regular, had to regulate to elevate. Cringe at the thought of being less than great. Hop the fence on these gatekeepers and pick pockets for their 2 cents. Take a sip of Fiji water, balance out my pH levels. I'm setting the pace by clowns running in place. Either stuck in your reality or planning for escape. I'm setting the pace by clowns running in place. Either stuck in your reality or planning for escape. The Basquiat look has me feeling real artsy. Out in Cali with the silkiest waves fill in. Emerged from the far beginning, credits appeared. Bumping that Bronsolino, white Bronco. I ordered the entree with the cilantro. Making moves like pronto, I'm the head honcho. Met Nipsey out in LA. Told myself it wouldn't be the last time. Next time he gon' know my name. All money in till my foot in the dough. Stretching work checks like a stretch work. Making moves that's minuscule is pitiful. Up the ante, no more hard knock life, I'm not Annie. I'm setting the pace by clowns running in place. Either stuck in your reality or planning for escape. I'm setting the pace by clowns running in place. Either stuck in your reality or planning for escape. The world is yours. All the naysayers live by your own accord. The world is yours. All the naysayers live by your own accord.
We're back.
That was Shawshank Redemption.
Yes, sir.
On
Yes,
the
sir.
only Real Smoovv. What order is that in the album, or what percent?
That's Shawshank. Yeah, that's the opening track. Yeah, that's the opening track.
Just giving people a little taste.
Yeah, that's the very first one. That's how I started out.
Off of 31st Nights.
Yes.
K dot and then capital Nights. Yeah, I don't know if I'm explaining that.
It's K and then dot and then in night and then nights. Yeah.
Just so you can find it on, Spotify or wherever you're listening to your music.
Produced by the homie Nicodemus.
Yeah, that first one. Yeah.
That's nice.
Nicodemus, he's cold. He's crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
Do you plan on working with him on this upcoming project you were telling us about?
Oh no, I didn't get a chance to work with him on this one. No, I kind of only worked with 2 producers. Like that's how I'm moving forward. That's how I would like to do my projects. Like work with like 1 producer, maybe 2. But I'm just trying to make it all cohesive and it just really be like a project and created by 2 people, maybe 3. Rather than like having 5, 6 different producers on. Yeah. I just want to make it real honed in. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Keeps it manageable too if you're not like reaching out to people all the time constantly to finish songs.
How much can you tell us about the upcoming project?
I mean, I can tell you who produced some records.
Do we got a title for the project?
Yeah. So the title of the project is called "A Southside Cairo Stories." Yeah. And I mean, like the thought process behind that is like, so me and my homie Christ, the DJ, he DJ, the artist, all that. He was telling me like one time he saw something like a building or something in Minneapolis that said New Cairo or something like that, right? So we started calling Minneapolis New Cairo, and a South Side Cairo story. It's just like, you know, me talking about my experience on the South Side of Minneapolis, being New Cairo. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean, like the whole concept behind Minneapolis being New Cairo is like how the Mississippi is the equivalent to the Nile River in Africa or something. You know what I'm saying? Like how it runs through Egypt, the country, and then the Mississippi runs through the United States, the country. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, like even how Tennessee got Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And like and so does Egypt. They got Memphis too. So it's just like, I don't know. We just
cool connections.
Yeah, just putting things together abstractly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, awesome. Having a cool concept for the album too.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the basis behind that. Is just like, yeah, that this New Cairo thing. That's what Minneapolis being. So it's just talking about my experience in South Minneapolis.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? But just making it more in depth and more personal to myself, I guess. Yeah, you know what I mean? Branding it too. Yeah.
And then you were saying you were getting stuff ready for the release. Still want to have a couple videos ready, have your promos ready and stuff like that.
Yeah, all of that.
But when can you tell the people at all when we can be expecting this?
Yeah, it's definitely still be decided. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the works of everything. Like the music is done, but it's just all the back end tail and stuff that I'm trying to work. You know, make it tight. You know what I mean?
Making your manager happy, making your agent happy.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, making the people happy. So when it comes out, it's
quality music.
You know? Yeah.
Exactly.
Just such one of the many, I'd say thousands of artists here in the Twin Cities.
For sure.
What are your predictions for the Twin Cities music scene? As you've been in it, what, almost 10 years?
Yeah, like it's been about,
So what do you see for the next 10 years?
The next 10 years, that's a good question. I don't know. Hopefully it progresses in the sense of artists gaining more power in the scene and being able to dictate what happens and really being the ones who's running the scene right now. You know what I mean? As far as like making decisions and what happens and what's all that. You know what I'm saying? Like just having a sense of unity and just working together and building like that. You know, I'm hoping that as far as like market size and like exposure.
Yeah.
I definitely hope it gets bigger than where it's at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I don't want to say it's sad to say, but I mean the riots definitely brought attention to Minneapolis. And, you know, like, you see a lot of people now, you know, benefiting from that. Like you know, like Southside Chief dude tried to steal his design. For that he had on a shirt and was trying to sell it. You know, what was the name? P&B Rock. Yeah, so, you know, that had brought some attention to Chief. You know, he was already doing his thing, but that just, you know, expanded it.
Yeah.
You know, Reefer Reed, he just did a little skit. If y'all seen that, this little comedy stuff he be doing.
Yeah.
And let me not say little, man. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing.
No, he really is.
Right. He ain't little, man.
Lord, that's going down.
You know, and Freddie Gibbs and Chance the Rapper was, you know, shouting them out. So, I mean, hopefully the exposure for the scene starts growing. And, you know, more people from here, you know, the outside world start recognizing and gravitating towards.
Exactly.
There's so much,
man.
Every corner.
And then I definitely agree with you. Like you were talking about growing the scene locally, making it more like artists controlling what's happening, getting everybody like more comfortable going to shows and stuff like that. Having everybody feel like they can be part of the hip hop community.
It just seemed like outside hands is really, you know, running things, and the artists are having to mend to that instead of being the other way around. So, you know, and it's not like the market here is that big. So I think that's the leverage standpoint for the artists. That, man, like, you know, we could really do our thing. Since the market here is not that big, we can cultivate something and be the ones in control of that.
Yep.
Because, you know, we the ones bringing people to everywhere, doing these events, all that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm looking at it. How I think it can grow.
No, I love that perspective. Do you think that COVID perhaps might force artists to become empowered? So when stuff does back open up, it's going to be on, you know, the masses of the artist terms versus the 16 quotes.
Right. Because I mean, I think it showed artists, if you've been paying attention, that you can really get as many people as you can get in a stadium in one viewing, like when like what Tory Lanez is doing, getting people to view his Instagram lives, and it's like hundreds of thousands of people. You know what I mean? He don't even got to go on tour. He can be wherever he go, throw the show, and still get the same amount of money if he wanted to. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. It's just showing artists again that you can cultivate your own following, and then now you the one with the say so. If you're doing it right, you know what I mean, and the brand is strong.
And I think exactly the brand is strong. Doesn't have to be hip hop. Doesn't have to.
It don't matter. Any artist, as long as when you say, "Hey, come here," people come showing up.
Yeah.
Or, they seeing the numbers. They looking at the data. You know what I mean? They're seeing what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, before we take another break, because time is flying.
Yeah, exactly.
What's some advice to local artists who are like, everyone in my life is telling me not to be an artist?
I mean, I would say follow what's true to you, man. Live in your truth, because at the end of the day, that's all you can do. You gotta live with yourself after every decision you make, good or bad. So it's living your truth. That's what I would say. If this is what you feel like you truly want to do, live that. Don't let nobody else determine that, because you live with regrets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep, you're gonna regret what you didn't do, not what you messed up.
Exactly, because you can learn from that and move forward. Like, all right, that's not what I want to do.
All right, well, the last 30 seconds here, run through your social medias again, where people can find you.
Yeah. Instagram, Real Smoovv, ReelSmoovv. Twitter, I am Real Smoovv. Facebook, Real Smoovv. Spotify, iTunes, Real Smoovv. Just keeping it real smooth everywhere we go. We ain't switching it up, man.
ReelSmoovv.
There you go.
We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna be coming right back and getting right back into it. It's getting existential and inspirational here on Local Vibes.
No doubt.
Make sure to follow us at SunDogs TC. We will be right back.
Yes, sir.
Bow wow, Twin Cities, SunDogs here. Tune into Local Vibes every Friday at 6 and every Monday at 3.
Playing nothing but the best hip-hop and R&B the Twin Cities has to offer. Catch exclusive interviews with Minnesota's hottest artists.
Follow us at SunDogs TC on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Peace. We're back.
You heard me say, come back.
And we're clear. I think the end of we're clear too.
If you're just joining us, you're listening to Local Vibes. You can listen every Friday at 6, kicking off your weekend with replays every Monday at 3 p.m.
And of course, the live shows are the time to call in. So Fridays 6 to 7, call us 651-313-5125. We'll put you right on the radio. You can talk to Real Smoovv this week. 651-313-5125.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get right back into the question.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about talking about building your brand, building your fan base and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a big part of being an artist. I'm sure you've learned. Maybe didn't always know that. I know I've been learning it more and more. Where it's like you've got to do a lot of different things if you want to be a performing artist. And specifically on the building your brand, kind of like we were talking about, or your fan base. Do you have any advice for people who might not have even thought about that?
I think you can simply just be consistent with all aspects of what you're doing as an artist. Yeah, just keep it that simple, honestly. Yeah, be consistent.
Yeah, people are looking for great music, and if you can be reliable with that.
Yeah, even with how you promote yourself, your image, everything. Just be consistent and well balanced, really. Yeah.
Interesting. Like your REEL acronym, that's kind of become your brand, what you stand for, what people can like expect to get out of your music type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like, I guess I would say I promote that, but yeah, I mean the real brand is just real smooth, deeply rooted trying. I'm starting to brand this new Cairo idea. So you know what I mean,
Nice.
yeah, it's a couple different things I'm working on, trying to formulate it into something that's cohesive.
Yeah, and just like we're saying, you got to build so much up to have it be, the real deal. I know at least I personally like just every aspect of the music, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's the business side or I get equal enjoyment out of everything, but it's hard to do it all.
Exactly.
What other art do you make besides music, even if it's...
I mean, I've done I do be cooking a little bit, but not too much.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can do my thing when I get in there, but
Anthony Bourdain.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, I do a little like graphic designing on Pro Tools, like some of my covers I've done, and like even web design. I design my own website and stuff like that. So I mean,
Is that the one you use right now?
huh?
Is that what you use right now? That website
Yeah.
that you designed?
Yeah. Realsmoovv.com. I don't even know why I didn't plug that. That's crazy.
Yeah, no,
Like my own website.
realsmoove.com.
Yeah.
And then if you're in your search bar, you guys should definitely look up this song called Purple Kool-Aid on SoundCloud by Real Smoovv.
Yeah.
He's been dropping these like singles pretty much
Yeah, just like little freestyle singles. Yeah.
for the people, yeah.
For the people, yeah.
Nuggets.
Little nuggets, that's it.
Oh man, and they're
Get you
really
by.
good, yeah. So
Yeah.
have those all been since this last project where you did is
Yeah.
it called something Sundays or something?
Yeah, Smooth Saturday. So yeah, I did like probably 6 or 7 of those after this project came out. So yeah, and I got one that I haven't released yet. So I mean, I got a couple more. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those are sweet. Check those out. SoundCloud for the sneaky just for the people songs.
Right.
Speaking of just for the people, we're gonna put you on the spot and hit you with the rap attack. Try
Okay.
not to swear.
Alright.
Real smooth here on Local
Real
Vibes.
smooth. We on the local vibes. You know it's with the tribe. You know we coming live straight from the 315. My homies be outside, but we done integrated. We taking different chances, dog. We making different moves. See, I ain't changed my stance. I just changed my mind. The way it thinks and cultivate this thing every time. It's live. And we live. How we gon' die if we living live? See what you really know. Man, it's coming from that third eye that's so sublime. I'm so divine. Boy, you need to switch your time. Drop the storm, watch the joint ripple. We manifesting for what though? Cause we been on this. We been on this. What you know? What you know? See, I can't.
No, you killed it, man. You killed it.
Oh,
No doubt.
Yeah, thanks so much for doing that. We
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to put artists, basically
Right.
attack them,
nah, you
rap
really did.
attack.
You threw me
That's
right
what
on
we
it.
call it.
Hey, I
Yeah.
hopped right on it, so hey, no doubt.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Great job.
Appreciate
I
it,
think
yeah.
it's a good sign of a performance artist.
Mhm.
To be able to improvise.
Right.
Tap into that
Hey,
creativity
that's the second
on
time
the
this
spot.
happened to me today, man. Like I was
Rap
like,
attacked you?
yeah. Like I had to. I work today with the at the school I work with. I'm a EA in a creative writing class, and some of the students were presenting pieces, and they was just kind of tired of it at the end. So the teacher asked me to do something like right on the spot. I'm like, yo, I wasn't even ready, but whatever. Let's go with it. So.
Wow.
Man.
I had to-
That's fun.
yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. I appreciate it for doing that.
Yeah. Sorry, I just cursed, so I gotta make a note of it.
Oh no. I think whether you're a painter, a candlestick maker, a baker, a rapper,
Right. Hey, I mean,
make me something right now.
right. I look at anything can be art. It's just all about how you approach it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you're putting your whole self into it, it
Yeah.
really is art.
Right. For real.
Who produced 1119 or 1119?
Yeah, it's 1119. Rich Garvey produced it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Rich Garvey produced it.
We got to get him on the show one of these days.
For real.
But yeah, you're trying to listen to that right now?
I'd love to.
So this is another one off of 31st Nights.
Nights.
Definitely check out that project. That's on everything, right? Apple
Everything,
Music,
yeah,
Spotify,
yeah.
YouTube, anywhere you look.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. All right, well, let's play this, and we'll talk more about it when we come back.
Yeah, you're on Local Vibe.
1119. Hey. Rich Garvey. What up, Smoovv? I like how you narrate the story, you know what I'm saying? Let it ride at one time. Feel the vibe with the deeply rooted tribe. Vince DeVar, what up? Hey.
11:19, wipe the crust out my eyes. Phone blowing up, guess it's my calling time. A couple pre-roll, bout to uplift my mind. Cause my lady got another call about violence and crime. Before I leave the crib, kiss my sons goodbye. You don't ever know what happened when you're living life. I don't care if but I dare to try. I ain't gotta touch it, let the world take it to try. Cause I don't wanna be the reason that the mama cry. Riding down 35 when I see them flashing lights. I got the pack in the back in my knapsack. Heart racing fast like in the movies. But they ain't want except to tell me that my head light out and keep it moving. Gotta ease my nerves, time to spark another doobie. Feeling mad blessed, they ain't stretch me out. That stress me out. 11:19, bout to inhale the bless. 11:19, the pig signal me to stop. 11:19, my eyes glued to the clock. 11:19, yo, mic check. 11:19, bout to inhale the bless. 11:19, my eyes glued to the clock. 11:19, the pig signal me to stop. 11:19, yo, mic check.
11:19, plotting while I'm at work. Tryna wean out my habit, but these bills come first. Got a tour, I'm organizing grassroots from the dirt. My boss snapping at me. Zing will ease my nerves. Half chicken take out. Let my problems fade out. First take 'em play now. Tryna find a way out. Been a creative, so this music is my route. Ain't no mills off a cloud, so I hustle when in doubt. So many backstabbers and janky promoters. Adjust my aperture, I'm losing focus. But it's 4K now, I'm zooted off haze now. Gots connect on the ox while the snow wet my socks. Tryna find a meaning and recalibrate the odds. Feeling like I'm tempted. Thinking life is so hard, still gotta maintain, make bread and take charge. Yeah.
11:19, bout to inhale the bless. 11:19, the pig signal me to stop. 11:19, my eyes glued to the clock. 11:19, yo, mic check. 11:19, bout to inhale the bless. 11:19, my eyes glued to the clock. 11:19, the pig signal me to stop. 11:19, yo, mic check. What's going on with it?
We're back.
And we're back. That was 11:19 of 31st Nights.
Featuring Rich Garvey.
Rich Garvey, what up with it, man?
You said he produced that as
He
well?
did produce that. Yes, he did.
Yeah, double trouble on the track.
Double trouble, fam.
I love that.
That's so cool. What features do you have on the upcoming project?
None, yeah, nah, it's all me, bro.
COVID project, huh?
Nah, it actually was finished before COVID. It's just,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's the type of time I'm on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely got to do it right. I
Yeah.
definitely appreciate that. And
Yeah.
yeah, you can take so much time doing everything on a project, you
Yeah.
know, figuring out which order the songs
All
are
of
going to
that.
go in to give it the perfect vibe. How many times you switch the order of the project?
I don't
You're
even-
still switching.
Yeah, I don't even have an order.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
Yeah.
Well, it could be a while, folks.
It could, yeah. Nah, hopefully not too long, you know, man. I ain't trying to make y'all wait, man.
So, Rich Garvey's a featured vocalist on 31st Night. Any other featured vocalists on that project?
Let me see. 31st Nights?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Just
cool.
Rich Garvey?
Just Rich Garvey, maybe, yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah,
And
Rich
then,
Garvey, yeah.
sorry to just keep peppering you with questions,
Well,
but
that's
I'm
all
curious,
cool.
you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
So, the Deeply Rooted Tribe, are they, did you work with them a bunch on this next project?
No, I ain't worked with them at all on this project, no, like,
Okay,
you know.
okay.
But you recorded it at No City Spot.
Oh, no. Me, Tune, and Fresh, we all got our own studio.
Okay.
In the Profile Event Center.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, we haven't recorded. I'm not saying recorded, but we haven't released nothing,
Mm-hmm.
you know, together in a while. But yeah, we definitely been working on stuff behind the
Okay.
scenes. You know what
How
I
long
mean?
you guys been at that spot?
We probably been there like close to a year now. It's like, yeah. I think it was like a year this past summer.
So, it's been
It's
good.
been
for
good.
you guys.
Yeah. It's a real nice space to work out of. You know, real.
Biggest complaints I hear with music studio spots, you can hear other people.
Oh yeah.
talking,
I mean.
it's not constant, is it?
Nah, it's yeah. I mean, it's usually sometimes like right around the time that I'm up working late at night. But I mean,
yeah.
it works. You know, it doesn't pick up on the mic, so you know what I mean. It's not a big deal, really.
Nice.
You get used to it. Yeah.
And a lot of people build another enclosure.
Yeah, whatever you gotta do, it works. It works for sure.
And there's 24-hour access whenever the
That's the best.
musicians are
Yeah.
going, you head in.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's nice. Not having a,
No
can't play it at
limitations,
your own
yeah.
apartment, or can't yell as loud as you would want to on a track when you're recording in your apartment.
Sometimes you gotta yell.
Sometimes you
People
do.
yelling.
Exactly.
I do film and stuff as well.
Oh, okay.
So we're always recording like voiceovers.
Mm.
It's just the strangest stuff. I don't want my neighbors to hear that.
Right.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, speaking of video, sorry if you were.
video.
I was gonna ask you what your last music video was. If you've been working with people on videos.
So my last music video was this track that's actually on 31st Nights called The Era.
Nice.
Yeah, I shot that in New York. And,
Oh. Was it with a videographer from out in New York, or was
No,
it
he
from?
was from here, but he does live in New York.
Oh,
now,
that's
so,
awesome. That's so cool
His name is
having-
Eric. Yeah, Brotlier Productions.
Okay.
Yeah, he live in New York now though.
I haven't seen the video. Did it turn out pretty good?
Yeah, no, it's great. It got pretty much exactly how I wanted to do, the whole vision of it and stuff like that.
That's awesome. Have you thought about who you're gonna work with for the upcoming videos for the new?
Yeah, I got a couple people in mind that I want to work with. So yeah.
Local peeps.
Yeah. Some local dudes. Like this videographer that I worked with, Reed Benjamin. He does really good work. You know, I'm thinking about maybe working with him or this other videographer I've been working with for a while. He shot my video, Groovy and a Hoopty.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, either one of those. I haven't really decided yet. But yeah, I'm
Nice.
gonna get some work done.
What do you
So-
like about the way that they do their stuff?
he trying to
Yeah.
premiere live. He trying to play it live on here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, what about those two
I mean,
guys
See,
specifically?
I haven't worked with the videographer that works with
Reed?
Cove. Yeah, with Reed. I just seen a lot of his work from Reed's videos,
Okay.
and I just I thought they were really good quality. And then the other dude, Daniel, we just got a good relationship. Like I've
That's
been knowing him
important.
for a while. I worked with him before, so
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, hopefully I can, get about 3 or 4 videos out before the year end, because I got some videos off of that 31st Nights, that I shot in a couple songs beforehand. Yeah.
Still
So
unreleased? Or
yeah, still unreleased. I got about
Oh, nice.
3 videos in the chamber, just waiting to be released. So yeah.
That's cool. So you've done like quite a few music videos now.
Yeah.
Do
close to
you?
maybe 20, honestly. Yeah.
Nice. We've only got like 2 minutes left, so we might as well just keep talking about music videos. Just because I want to know. Do you have any sort of process when you come out with a music video? Do you normally like write your own, or are you cool with the video guy being like, "Oh, I've got this idea for a song like this"?
For the most part, the stuff that I put out is all like ideas I had, and then the videographer just adds to it. You know what I'm saying?
Snowball.
Very cool.
Yeah, like we just kind of cohesively created. But yeah, I usually initially have the idea, the vision, the look, all of that
That's
in
awesome.
mind, concept, and then we just get to shooting and it works out. You know what I mean? Like, especially with Iric, man. Like, Iric was really dope to work with. So, Daniel, like I said, he really dope. He's more like a cinematic type of videographer, you know. He likes to have the whole layout of the video, like, scene by scene. Like, he go through the whole process. So I appreciate him for that, man.
That's cool.
You know, intent to details and stuff like that, and really being patient, taking time with it. Storyboard, that's what it's called.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's how the industry operates.
Exactly. So it's
as
just
tedious as it sounds and as fun as flying by the seat of your pants is.
right.
It's the reality, like we were talking about, the clerical side of it. Being your own promoter, being, you know what I mean, your own graphic designer, your own web designer. You need to wear many hats.
Yeah.
Facts.
Well, yeah, we are running out of time, literally,
Right.
so it sucks. But it was
good.
so good having you
No,
in
I
here.
appreciate y'all for having me, man. This was dope, man. Holla at me, man.
Yeah,
I'll
more
slide
than
through
you-
anytime.
Yeah, when you drop the new project,
Yeah.
we'll have to have you on for sure.
So say
Uh,
less, say
Make
less.
sure to follow Real Smoovv at across the board, REELSMOOVV.
That's it. That's it.
Twitter, I am Real
Real
Smooth,
Smoovv, yeah.
correct.
Facebook, Real Smooth. Instagram.
Deeply Rooted Tribe on YouTube, I think is where you got a lot of your videos.
That's where my videos at. But I mean, if you just look Real Smooth up, it'll bring you to the channel.
Perfect.
The Deeply Rooted Tribe channel. So yeah.
We'll catch you next week.
We are out of here.
Peace.